It is a sad day for the WoW community, at least in my opinion, due to the fact that the lead system designer of World of Warcraft, Greg Street, also known as Ghostcrawler, um, recently decided to hang the curtains up for his WoW career to do something else for, whatever. And this is indeed pretty fucking sad because out of most of the people that are involved with World of Warcraft, the community managers, the game designers, and all that other shit, Ghostcrawler has been relatively in sync with the community, talking with them, chatting with them, being buddy with them, making, World of Warcraft's customers feel like the company gives two shits about them, in which Ghostcrawler definitely showed that. I mean, before this really sad announcement, Ghostcrawler was, on Twitter responding to tweets about, the game and how, the players can improve it or what he thinks and, all that shit. And it is pretty fucking depressing. Ghostcrawler is a amazing person who pretty much, ever since he came on the WoW team, like before Wrath of the Lich King, which was, I would have to say, like 4 or so years ago, has made this game pretty interesting and made, oh, us feel like a bigger community and feel like, that the company cared about us. So yes, this is pretty devastating news that Greg Street is indeed leaving us. You know, Whereas, although I do find that the other like community managers and the game designers do interact with people, Ghostcrawler tend to do that more often than not. And see, the thing about Ghostcrawler, unlike that ridiculous creator of Fez that I forget the name of, who backed out of Fez 2 due to the fact of trolls and people who gave him criticism, legitimate or not, unlike that guy, Ghostcrawler took it in stride. He took all this crap from people, idiots who were just giving him shit for no fucking reason, saying that he should quit, saying all this shit. He took it in stride, and used all the feedback, used all the criticism to make the game a better fucking game. And that to me is amazing. Now, I want to read you something by the community manager known as Lore, in which he posted this on the official WoW forums thread, and he's a community manager, so he has blue, and I'll link you the fucking forum right here so you can see this depressing shit. But anyways, Lore posted this shit because before he recently became a community manager because he used to be a pretty intelligent WoW person from the site called TankSpot, which did guides and shit. And he met Greg before he became a community manager. Came to be a part of Blizzard. But anyways, this is what he had to say, which I have to say, dem feels. So anyways, I first met Greg at BlizzCon 2009 Fansite Summit. There were 20 or so of us, all at one table in the Blizzard cafeteria having lunch. Was introduced myself to the guy sitting across from me. Greg overheard, said, "Wait, you're Laura from Take Spot," and reached across the table and passed like 5 people to shake my hand. That's when I knew Greg truly cared about the community. The next day, I found him outside the convention center checking his email on his phone. We started chatting while he finished, and a few other people walked up. 2 of them, in particular, started arguing with each other. They both played feral druids and had a conflict opinion on something. Greg immediately got quiet, put his phone away, and started listening intently to their conversation. That's when I knew Greg truly cared about game design. A year later, at BlizzCon 2010, I had the opportunity to sit down with him for a casual chat in the lobby of Anaheim. Marriott. We talked about several things, rating, Ret Paladins, how the convention was going, but at the same point, I brought up the point that I considered applying for a position at Blizzard. We talked about it for a while, and though I didn't end up applying at the time, he seemed genuine in saying that Blizzard is a great place to work. That was when I knew Greg truly cared about Blizzard Entertainment. A few months ago, on my third day as a Blizzard employee, I met him again at my first developer meeting. He didn't ignore the new face or just give me a casual hello. He walked around the conference table across the room to give me a hug. That's when I knew Greg truly cared about his coworkers. And then a couple days ago, he came by the community team's area to share a beer and let us know he'd be moving on. He wanted us to hear it directly from him. That was when I knew that Greg cares just as much as today as he did when I met him back in 2009. Greg, you've done amazing things for this game. Not just on the design side of things, but for the community as well. You will be sorely missed, and I wish you the absolute best in your new opportunity. Thank you. Stay in touch. My exact same sentiments. Pretty fucking feels right there. It's people like Greg why World of Warcraft has over fucking 7 million subscribers. You know, because Blizzard actually gives two fucking shits about their community, unlike all these other fucking, asshats there. So, Greg Street, Ghostcrawler, I salute you, because you will be sorely missed, as Lore said here in this segment here. So, whatever endeavors you are going through, after working with Blizzard, I wish you luck. Because you are an amazing fucking person, an amazing game designer, and I hope whatever community you come into next that you continue to be the amazing person, the amazing game designer that you were when you worked with Blizzard. So with that, I salute you, Greg Street, and I hope you enjoyed the video, everybody. Goodbye.